Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Will he perform when he has money right in front of him?
히말라야 눈더미같이 쌓인 일들은 히말라야
Welcome to 2K Sports presentation of the NBA, but the bad news is there is no basketball, there is no NBA. The game has been canceled. Ha ha! Happy April Fool's Day, baby! This is the NBA, and we've got a great one in store. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. The fans here in Philadelphia ready to cheer on their 76ers in this interconference matchup. This is the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season. Last season they split the series with each team able to win on the road.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And they don't want a repeat of what happened last year here. They know this is an opponent they can handle, and they don't want to give away anything like they did last year.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
And Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, the quickness, the size, and the speed of Simmons really breathtaking, especially when he's dribbling the rock.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Milton. Back to Harden. That one doesn't go. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best. We're relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
Great, David. Thanks. We'll see if they can execute and create some good looks early, and then Greg capitalize.
Yeah, this is also a good way to challenge your shooters. Get them mentally prepared for what's about to come.
I think more decent looks come from more floor spacing.
And the the stretch 5 capabilities of Embiid. Just another layer of his game that makes him so dangerous.
Here's Philadelphia. To the inside. And Embiid throws it down.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robertson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
Harden inside the 3-point line. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And that's just too easy for Towns. You allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish you.
Pass to Embiid. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through, even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Making the most of his 3-point chances. That's Tucker just spotted up, ready to go.
Simmons, the bounce pass. Pass to Lopez. Inside. Towns. And then Karl Anthony Towns with the jam.
Yeah, take it up strong, big fella.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
Harden hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Left side, Towns. Clock at 6. Here's Lopez. That shot off. Good D by Embiid. And it's Harden with the ball for the 76ers. 3-point lead. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And this is Harden's specialty, one of the best in the league at drawing contact, and yet still able to convert.
Down low. Here's Towns. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Towns has got 6 points. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Philadelphia.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. And it's in there. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
And it's blocked by Brown. Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Here's Maxey. Stolen by Beverly. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, if you're open, Patrick Beverly is going to do his best to get you the ball.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Tucker. Back to Maxey. Shot clock at 5. Here's McDaniels. Pulls up on the wing. And too long on the shot.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And it's Harrell missing.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Maxey looking it over. Pass to Harrell. Nobody near Melton. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Melton's got his first points of the game.
Well, that's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Here's Maxey. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Here's Simmons. The wide open look here for Lopez. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Lopez has got 5 points so far. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Brent, when we talk about the evolution of basketball, Brook Lopez is a great example.
Well, this is one of the more head-scratching, remarkable, complimentary things that you could say about Brook Lopez. The fact that he did not make a three-pointer until his 7th season in the NBA, but added that long range to his game to become a stretch 5 and a valuable piece to the Bucks' 2021 title run. An amazing career arc for one Brook Lopez.
Hey guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
Now here's Harden. He's got 5. Up top, Embiid. Over Lopez. Embiid, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Lopez. And Embiid pulls it down.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now Harden. And here's Embiid. Lopez covering. And Embiid gets it to go. He's got 14.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength, Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nuggets ahead, up 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
The 76ers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity strike. That's a huge factor.
And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process here, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
And a minute played as the second half gets going.
Go into the rack with energy and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Outside for Jackson. Here's Looney. Another shot. And another shot. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Missed it, even after all those chances. Pass to Harrell. Back to Maxey. In the corner, it's Melton. Buries it from three-point range. Melton's got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Here's Looney. He's off on that one. Big D that time from Harrell.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Picked by Harrell. Here's Maxey. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And it seems the play-in tournament is here to stay, Brent. Has it worked out as well as you expected?
I think it's been great, Kevin. One of the things that could be adjusted, though, is maybe if you're the 8th seed and you have a 10-game lead on the 10th seed, there should be no reason why they should be competing in the postseason tournament. So maybe they do something with regards to the records as to whether or not a team qualifies. But the way it stands now, it's created the kind of drama and competition that the league has craved.
Towns, high post. Pass to Lopez. To stop the drought. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Philadelphia leading by 10. Harden right side. Now here's Embiid. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Pass to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Assisted by
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
Harden right side. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
It's stolen by Milton. Harris outside. Back to Harden. Pass to Embiid. And Tucker has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Steps back and shoots. Harden, no good.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Beyond the arc. Lopez, no luck.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
And the jam by Harden.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
And the turnover again by Denver. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. 35 seconds left to play in the third. Takes it inside. Here's McDaniels. Another three for Philadelphia.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
To the middle. Stolen by Tucker.
You take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Back to Maxey. Over Simmons. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
And don't sleep on Simmons defensively. Very skilled there as well. He just knows.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And at his size, all Simmons needs is prime-time positioning, and he's golden. A fantastic dunker.
To the paint. Here's Harrell. And Lopez pulls it down. The Nuggets trail by 16. Yet Simmons atop the key. Pass to Lopez. And he converts the layup.
Lopez powering through that time.
Timeout called, the 76ers. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. You may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Nuggets call timeout. Philadelphia is welcome to court your Sixers ENT.
Harden with it.
And that is your Philadelphia 76ers.
Pass to Embiid. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Towns.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside, Simmons. Lopez a screen. And Simmons slams it in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Harden with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Embiid, no good. The Nuggets trailed by 12. Pass to Towns. And here is Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive. Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Philadelphia leading by 10. Harden right side. Trying to end the drought. He can't get it to go. Good D by Lopez.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Towns with the bucket.
Really taking advantage of every scoring opportunity. They've somehow found a way to make this thing exciting.
High post, Embiid. Kicks it out to Harden. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so Simmons will bring it up for Denver. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul. Denver calls timeout.
Denver calls
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And here is Simmons. Towns for three. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
To the wing right side. Pass to Tucker. Fires for three. The shot misses.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Outside, Towns. And Simmons slams it in.
And Simmons, just such a gifted player, someone who is mentally strong in these situations.
Harden surveying the D. Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Empowering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by the Nuggets.
Towns for three. That one doesn't drop. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
To the inside. And Embiid gets it to go. And now a 10-point Philadelphia lead.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Payton's shot is off. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Harden outside. Misses the three. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
So the 76ers win it. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control.
And you desensitizing the very thing or thing that brought you into this in the first place. And when I say I do mean because Mother Earth is, and we continue. Play with your own squishy. And yes, God is watching you. But no need to be embarrassed, for the future is in your hands. No, the future is in your hand. Play with your own squishy. Every boy and girl want man to man. When you feel you've done about the best you can, the wagon come join the band. Vibrate higher. Every boy and girl want man to man. When you feel you've done about the best you can, the wagon come join the band. Vibrate higher. Every boy and girl want man to man. When you feel you've done about the best you can, the wagon come join the band. Vibrate higher.
L-O-V-E, not found.
Counting up my money, no time for it. Money kulakbo, I don't care for your hate. Me no fighting. Me no fighting. Throwing down drums from bungalow. I did my penthouse, you can't even reach me. Me no frightened. It is not your fight, stand down. I'm not the one, calm down. You know I'm not your problem. You can't be me, why bother? Don't have your time now. Ole mumi bow down. To bambi no farabale. Oh boy, I go. Okay. It's okay, let them see. Trouble no they pay me. Kinjaye on a daily. Okay. We go to okay. I just want to hear me. Look. Hey, baby, it's your daddy. You define, I get it times two. You dey eye me, let me remind you. No, they try me, but to bury me, go my berry. Yeah, you got my attention now. What you gonna do? You the tension, but your legs are kung fu. Okay, cool it down. Cause me no fighting. It's not your fight, stand down. I'm not the one, calm down. You know I'm not your problem. You can't be me, why bother? Don't have your time now. Ole mumi bow down. To bambi no farabale. Oh boy, I go. Okay. It's okay, let them see. Trouble no they pay me. Kinjaye on a daily. Okay. We go to okay. I just want to hear me. Look.
Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us. Nothing on us. Nothing on us. Nothing on us. Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us. Nothing on us. Nothing on us. Isang bagsak. Yo, the story arc if it don't involve no matriarch. Some mothers work from the ground up. They craft an air like ATR with the butterfly sleeves. Naka-Philippine na pag nagsalita mga banat ay wag magtaka kung ako ay makatabulok na sistema. Kurakot sa pera bagsak, but we put in our heart into darkness. They put in these in the office. Or you thinking you schooling but you lost cause you best see the boss while atop this. But look at my ate, she moving so cold. Can't hold a candle to her when she glow. Flick at the wrist with the ilaw she hold. Panago sa ilaw, she dripping in gold.
We pulling up in a jeepney. All of my soldiers greet me. Hand me bandanas. See me for my country. I live in for my country. On the low for my country. They got evil plans in the devil's hands, but I don't pray cause I organize. They got new ways to impose strength, but I teach mine how to mobilize. We don't fight for the money, for the greedy, for the want is our freedom and the right to live on our motherland.
Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us. Nothing on us. Nothing on us. Nothing on us. Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us. Nothing on us. Nothing on us. Isang bagsak, God is up in every lifetime. We don't take no except an oppressor's. If you step out of your line, I will protect what's mine. Kahit merong rosaryo, sino magliligtas sa'yo? Mulat sa dagat, hanggang mundo, proclaiming what's ours, the high and the low. These women are gods, you already know. Roots deeper than water, they're in a village, a river. You'll be in a minute like Nevis Fernandez. Have you for my tribe, quickly regret it. Abani ko sa kamay, at isang mikropono sabay. At ang tapang ko, gaya ng inay. At halimaw nang sumasabay. Mga bara nyo lahat sablay. Mga rappers na puro bangkay. Kaya walang mag-iingay. I got that Filipino phenotype. Kayo magi-mestizo white, but give me that moreno like that rookie over. My lolas they be speaking like those Bali songs and I read the need no hype. Two tongues are sharper with the mic. I need no in my history like from a land where greed is weaving tight. They until one might just turn to see no light. Hacienda like Aquino right. Rodrigo. My tito's left and right with smoke and mirrors fill the night.
So let it be known, if you don't already, Pinays have always been part and parcel, if not imperative and critical to the struggle. Filipinos are no strangers to wielding our own power. Of all the privileges that exist in this world, none of which you may be a benefactor of, there is at least one you bear, and that is the privilege of having been born a Filipina.
And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Jokic the screen. Here's Curry. Up and in on the layup. You look at each of these teams' rosters. Lots of guys who have spent tons of time in the league, Brent.
And these guys know each other so well, B.A. Whether it's this team or playing on other teams, they've seen these faces. They recognize the moves. We'll see tonight who can outthink the other.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Warriors with possession here. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. To the paint. Stolen by Jokic. And they're running. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Curry. Over Simmons. That one's wide left. First quarter, just over a minute played. Stolen by Jokic. Curry with it. And Lopez picks him up. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
He gets called for the over-the-back. He thought he could slip through the cracks and grab the rebound.
Well, he plays super active on the glass, so calls like this are to be expected.
Jokic.
Good hustle from the big man there. Love seeing Lopez work hard, get down low, make a difference on this end.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
On the attack, Curry. From deep, Jokic. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
So it's Denver now.
Wow, you're watching the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Outside Simmons. And stolen by Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
And in that sequence, you saw Jokic and the way that he goes to work. Just beat everybody to the ball.
Inside. And they double up Simmons. Here's Payton. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Out to the right wing. Back to Curry. Jokic, the screen. Just 5 on the clock. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
The Nuggets trail. Well, Brent, not many players love the grind of the game like Stephen Curry.
Well, when you get to a point, BA, where you're practicing, you only count the makes if it's a swish, and you count it as a miss when you hit the rim. Attention to detail like that gives you all-time greats like Steph Curry.
And here are the Warriors now. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Pass to Jokic. Pulls it from the top of the key. It doesn't go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. Now Towns. That's tipped. Right side Curry. And that one good. Curry's got 6 points. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Payton, no good.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
From deep, Jokic. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And Towns' three-pointer is the lead. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Brad?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Jokic, the screen. Pass to Gordon. Jacks up a three. And the dunk by Jokic.
Oh, there's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Here's Simmons. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Curry, that's good.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
The three ball.
I mean, one of the best, most versatile defenders in the league. Simmons locking his man up.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Warriors on top. They lead by 5. And we'll get things started in the... you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. Now, what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Pass to Looney. Bradley grabs the board. The Warriors leading. Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
The steal. To the inside. Bradley. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect five on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Here's Beverly. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Jackson with it. And the basket by Looney.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
Now here's Poole. Outside, DiVincenzo. It's Poole on the wing. The three. Sinks the tray. Poole's got 6 here in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Brent, during his first year and a half in the league, Jordan Poole really struggled.
It seems so long ago, but go back to that 2021 G League bubble time and those 22 points a game that Jordan Poole was pouring in. I think that was just such a shot of confidence into Jordan Poole's game, and since then we've just seen a vastly improved, more confident player.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Nikola Jokic again has won league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. To the wing, right side. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jermichael Green. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Team scores.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. The kick out to Wiggins. He buries it from 3. Wiggins got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now Curry. 9 points in the game. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Lopez.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Towns. Towns double team. And here's Simmons. Shot clock at 6. And Finney-Smith over to help. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Wiggins. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
His touch from mid-range, and that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Pass to Curry. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Here's Towns. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And yeah, this is what you like to see from Towns, using his size and strength to make things happen.
And that one falls for Towns. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Oh, stolen by Payton. Now Towns. The kick out to Wiggins. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Curry. He's got 9. Now here's Jokic. Rebounded by Lopez.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Payton, no good. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Looking to end the drought. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the Warriors call time here.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Curry with it. Jokic, he's open. Oh, what an incredible end to the corner.
Wow, incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it fly. Woo.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Wiggins from long range. The Warriors pull it in.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Finney-Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Well, this is opening up scoring opportunities because Curry's such a great shooter. Guys are going to be open.
Here's Lopez. Gordon with a steal. From deep. That shot missing. Now Denver takes it the other way.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
Here's Simmons. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Now here's Lopez. 5 to shoot. Here's Payton. Towns up top. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Basketball.
The Warriors leading. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
And it's Lopez with the jam.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
Now Curry, 9 points in the game. Jokic gets the bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Yeah, an elite passing forward. Simmons just dropping a dime.
To the middle. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Payton with a steal. Down low. And it's powered home by Towns.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside Curry. Jokic with it. Payton covering. 4 on the clock. Again, Golden State.
And now the team is going to switch over. Jokic usually feeding the guys. Now they're going to find him with how hot he is.
2022. What a year for Golden State. Another NBA title.
Unbelievable. From the worst record in the league, climbing back on top, getting their big three healthy. And as long as you have a healthy Steph Curry, I think you're going to have a chance to get there. What a run they were.
Well, Simmons' size and strength make him a tough cover inside. The defense gets sloppy, and of course they foul him.
He hits the second from the line.
Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert, you know, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
The three from Curry. The rebound by Payton.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And last season, Ben Simmons caught some flack for not suiting up in the playoffs. Grant, you think his surgery quieted those voices a little?
You know, I think it did a little bit. But, you know, at this point, it's going to come down to his performance on the court. He does have something to prove. It'll be interesting to see what he does.
Beverly outside. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Golden State basketball.
And here are the Warriors now. They've led by as many as 11. Poole outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Poole. Green, a screen. And that one's good. Poole. Poole's got 8.
And Poole able to just slip right into his shot.
To the right side. Oh, they get a hand on it. DiVincenzo with the steal. And that one's good. Poole. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And Jackson gets double teamed. The three. Tries again. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Reggie Jackson showing his physicality from the point guard position.
And he makes both free throws. And Grant, a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, B.A. After dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, he's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Poole outside. Shoots over Jackson. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. 12 points for him. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Looney. Takes the three. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. What has them in front?
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And here's Poole. Outside for Green. From deep. Fires in the triple.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
Pass to Lopez. To the left side wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Simmons. Wiggins for three. Bradley grabs the board. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Pass to Towns. And here's Lopez. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. It's Poole on the wing. Out to DiVincenzo. Here's Poole. 5 on the clock. The three is up. Unable to get that one. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To the paint. Here's Lopez. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Now, big and bad and reliable. Those are three great traits that Brook Lopez brings to the table.
And that trip coming up empty. Missing both.
They're missing a chance to trim the lead by leaving points at the line.
And again, no good by Golden State.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there. They've had active hands. They've been in great position. They've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here.
Yeah, just one turnover in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second half. He is not doing a good job of keeping the ball in his mitts.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Baby, hey, turn me up a bit. Turn me up some. Yeah. Ooh, hey, look, they're like ain't no way he back. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead 'cause I'm ready to attack. Who that? Sharper than targets, teeth wanna ride these beats at a level they ain't never gonna match. Too quick, run it up like Dash. I'm on a mission, I gotta get that bag, and I know they said that it wouldn't be.
My name is.
Again, you best pretend to play dead 'cause I'm ready to attack. 'Cause I can't stand half these cats. Grind all week and I hardly sleep. Forget cat and sheep, I wanna count this cash. Can't quit now, can't look back. Stay on a mission until I get that bag. If I say it, you best to believe it. Couldn't nobody beat this. Work putting food on the table, but I don't serve no customer pizza. Nerve hit us up for a feature. Yep, you know what it is. Pick up the pen and the pad, put tweet on the map for rap, and now we up in this. I'd rather be up on my than be. Had enough of all the time, now I see the bigger picture. I can't be bitter and bitter though. Got a plan way bigger than that, 'cause we never really was rich, bro. We had to spend every dollar we had. I ain't never going back. Do or die, no cap. I never slack. I be tired all the time. Bags under my eyes till I get the cash. I ain't never going back. Do or die, no cap. I I never slack, I be tired all the time. Bags under my eyes till I get the cash. Thought it wasn't all that. No, lad. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Who that? Sharper than Tiger's teeth when I ride these beats. At a level they ain't never gonna match. Too quick, run it up like Dash. I'm on a mission, I gotta get that bag. And I know they said that it wouldn't be Jack. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Cause I can't stand half these cats. Grind all week and I hardly sleep. Forget counting sheep, I wanna count this cash. Can't quit now, can't look back. Stay on the mission until I get that bag. Facts.
Alright, I'm done with you. Take what I want, not gonna stop for no one, not one. Get lost if you try and drag me down. Yeah, brother, look at me now. GM in the ECB now. We in B&E now. Looking for the come and see now. On the ball, looking for a rebound. I'm back with a little bit more than I had before. One spit on the mic and they ask for more. Me and JK lit, but we keep it raw. Like a baker. I was never one to listen to a hater, but you can bet when the pay comes, I'ma split that with my day ones. No doubt, no fake ones. JK runner up till the day's done. You bet, you bet, you bet. I run with a team of vets. Cook the beat with a steam and veg. Gotta make sure the whole team fed. No sleep for the week, gotta rest. You know what they said?
They're like, ain't no way he back. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Who that? Sharper than Tiger's teeth when I ride these beats. At a level they ain't never gonna match. Too quick, running up like Dash. I'm on a mission, I gotta get that bag. And I know they said that I wouldn't be Jack. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Cause I can't stand half these cats. Grind all week and I hardly sleep. Forget counting sheep, I wanna count these cats.